Alrighty, welcome to Van High School, where the Lady Lobos are going to take on Lakeview Centennial in the bi-district playoff round of the 2026 UIL basketball playoffs. I'm Frank Sides, joined as always by Keaton Daniels. We got a cool setup here tonight, got a good one for you, hopefully. Lady Lobos coming to this one 22-6 with the 1 seed in Division II. Lakeview Centennial 11-5 in district, hold down the 4 seed. And Keaton, early thoughts here tonight?
Man, just super excited. We're playing a team that we played last year in the bi-district round. Again, this guy, or they're coached by, this team, Lakeview Centennial, is coached by a former Lobo, Garen Green. So shout out to him for getting this team back into the playoffs. It's a team that we have some we're familiar with them. We played them last year. We won with them. So hopefully we're coming in with a lot of confidence going back into this rematch of a round in bi-district.
Absolutely. Looks like the starting 5 for the Lady Lobos is going to be Maya Ward, Bethany Baltus, Jalea Rockmore, Kennedy Bailey, and Terry Sparkman. The same 5 we rolled out last Tuesday night in Roy City. Sit back, enjoy, click share as many times as you possibly can. Let's go, Lady Lobos.
Absolutely. Playoff starts now. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You got to take care of business right now if you want to be able to go play on.
Looks like we are just about set to tip this thing off. Can't see a number on. That's 32, Lynn Sanders for Centennial. And here we go. And Lakeview Centennial wins the opening tip, and here we go.
Good pick up there on the pick and roll. Missed it, almost caught a travel, but Lakeview Centennial gets on the board first with their big man, Azaria Evans, scores 2 points.
Kennedy Bailey to the basket. She's fouled quickly. That's something we saw a lot of last Tuesday night. Kennedy Bailey aggressive to the rack. She's fouled and going to shoot too early.
It's these last couple of weeks, it seems like early and often she's been getting herself going. So it's good to see her picking up right on cue.
The lefty misses the first. And if you guys have never been to Van High School, this is a pretty cool little gymnasium. It's loud. It's relatively close to home, all things considered, and they've been extremely accommodating. Kennedy Bailey misses both, but Sparkman chases down the offensive board. Baltus for a 3 early, off the mark. Sparkman again, offensive rebound.
And again, another offensive board.
3 offensive rebounds this possession for Terry Sparkman, who was huge Tuesday night in Roy City.
2 big rebounds, her and Kennedy both getting after it on the glass.
Ward. Jalea Rockmore for 3 all day.
Perfect way to start your first offensive set there, getting multiple offensive rebounds, then cashing in on the 3-point. The second chance points, that's what's going to help you win games right there. And so far, so good.
This gym is so loud. I can't get the audio levels correct just yet.
Smaller gym. You got the crowds, they're into it.
3-pointer for Centennial is off the mark. Lady Lobo basketball.
And this Lakeview team, they're picking up full court just like they did after their first made basket.
We got some ball handlers on the court tonight, though. Sparkman finds Bailey again. Baltus going to attempt 3 number 2. This one's good.
2 threes, 2 consecutive threes made by the Lady Lobos. First one made by Jalea Rockmore. This time Bethany, senior to senior combo right there, making both threes.
We talk about it a lot as the ball's turned over. We don't win any get off the bus contest, as Coach King says, but that defense and 3-point shooting, we can play with anybody.
Nice
Backdoor cut, Baltus.
Nice pass. Excellent offensive set there. Being able to get a pick and roll, getting a man-to-man. Early timeout there by Lakeview Centennial. Longview Lady Lobos are up on the board 8-2, first timeout.
That's right. Going to take an opportunity to tell you about the folks that hopped on board on short notice to help us bring this to you. Scooters Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Visit the 2 locations in Longview, one on 80 in Fredonia, the other is on 80 in the Loop. I-20 Sports, a youth baseball and softball organization that hosts competitive tournaments in East Texas. They take pride in making tournament ball about kids first once again. Longview Decks is the premier outdoor living builder in all of East Texas. They specialize in custom decks, patio covers, pool decks, and complex specialty projects. Emily Ramey, you guys know all about Emily Ramey. She does it best in insurance in Longview. Verbank's job is to make sure every customer's experience is memorable, positive, and productive. Visit one of their 5 locations in Longview today. And Jenna Cates at Sugar Magnolia Properties. Give Jenna a call if you need a realtor.
Thank you guys for sponsoring us tonight. We really appreciate you guys.
So Bethany Baltus, back-to-back possession. She's got 5 already. Good defense, and Sparkman's going to get called for a foul under the basket, I believe.
Gotta hate that, first, in your first 2 minutes of the game, you see your big man getting an early foul, but we got their big man with an early foul, and now here we go getting ours. But you gotta love it so far the way
they called Baltus on that.
Okay,
it's Bethany's first.
And Bethany is normally a little bit smarter about picking up or getting herself in foul trouble, find wood to knock on. But you gotta love the set that you got 2,000-point scorers, got you on the board with 8 points already.
Baltus blocks out, but unfortunately,
blocked out so hard.
Blocked out the wrong person.
Yeah.
So with 5:50 to go here in the first, they're going to send Amaria Crosby to the line here. And for the folks watching back in Garland, we appreciate you tuning in. We will do the best we can to call these young ladies' names as often as possible. It's our first time seeing them this year. And be sure to click share, and let's get as many folks back home watching. We know it's a long, long trip in the middle of the week. It's what we're here for.
Absolutely. Thank you guys again for tuning in. From out there, share it if you're watching on Facebook. Let them know we got first-round playoffs right here. There goes a turnover there, bad pass.
NBA range 3. Long. Gets her own rebound, though, but turns it over. Scratch that. Going to be a
jump ball. It's going to be Longview's ball there.
We can't see the possession error from here, but it is going to be our basketball.
Long shot there, long rebound.
Yeah, you could tell she thought about it. You know what? Let's yam this thing up.
She was feeling good about it after she made that free throw. She figured she'd get a heat check moment.
How about Julia thought about a good closeout, though. And Crosby with another steal. Knocked away.
The thing that I remember about this Lakeview team from last year is they have a lot of speed. And they're scrappy right now. And that is Amaria Crosby with the putback there.
Yeah,
she has 3.
You can tell already she's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah. Got numbers.
Sparkman one dribble, dumps it off to Kennedy down low. And again.
And that's the second foul there on Miss Evans. If I'm correct there, if they're calling it on 22. Actually, they're calling it on 32. It's Lynn Sanders. That's going to be her first foul.
And that's what Kennedy Bailey does for the Lady Lobos. Just aggressive. It spends all night at the free throw line. Missed the first 2.
They don't call a lot of plays for her, but when she gets it, she takes it to the cup. She's one of the aggressive ones, and she makes that one.
We got a couple substitutions as Sparkman checks out, and Cadence Porter checks in for the first time tonight. 2 Lady Patriots check out. I hope that's right. They're the Patriots. Kennedy Bailey can't convert the second, but Maya Ward ends up with it.
The point guard comes up with a big offensive rebound.
Aggressive
Kennedy again. There you go. Takes it strong to the cup there. It gets inside the paint, comes up with the points.
Almost stole it. Kennedy Bailey's been huge early tonight.
She's the tone setter so far. And that's probably a 10 seconds call coming up. There you go. The 10-second violation. Turnover by this Lakeview Centennial Lady Patriots team. Is going to give Longview the ball back with 6 minutes. With 6 points. 6-point lead here. Kennedy takes a well-deserved rest as Cameron Holmes comes in for her.
Rockbore mid-range, thought she might have been fouled. Airmails the rim, and Lakeview's headed this way.
Kennedy just a little bit aggressive there, comes up with pretty much a bad foul.
Cameron Holmes checked in when we weren't paying attention. She came in for Bailey and picked up the foul there. So Centennial's basketball about halfway through the first quarter. Lady Lobos with an early lead. This is Crosby again. Yeah, nice pass. Can't finish at the rim. Porter ends up with the rebound.
Strong hands there from Porter coming over with a strong board.
Ward to an open shooter. Holmes thought about it. Ward double clutches. Baltus open three.
Offense, another board there.
Gonna have a jump ball.
Hey, this is the playoffs. Intensity picks up a little bit more. If they're calling a jump ball, it's gonna be Lakeview's ball there. And it looks like that's exactly what we got called. Michaela Haynes is going to check in. Kennedy is actually coming back in too. So Maya Ward and Bethany is going to take a quick breather here as we get a line change. Now with Michaela, watching Michaela out here, and also with Kennedy, it's a lot of speed with those two guys. So watch them try to force some turnovers.
Another takeaway by the Lady Lobos.
Good hands there.
Ends up back in the hands of Crosby, and I think she's going to be fouled a long way away from the basket.
A blocking foul there.
They're going to get Markayla Haynes for her first. Feels like we're getting close to the bonus.
I was just about to say, yeah, we one foul away. Right on cue. Talked about these two. And Cameron Holmes, good job there. Talked about those two with Kennedy Bailey and Michaela Haynes. A lot of speed, and that's exactly what they do, force a turnover. Jump ball is going to be Longview's ball, so that's another turnover. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll say one ref was signaling it was Lakeview's ball. I don't think they changed the position there. They got it corrected now.
Lobo fans are about to come unglued over here.
I was going to take my headset off and be like, hey, y'all got it wrong.
Markayla Haynes floats a dangerous pass inside, and it's taken away. Jump ball, this one's going to go to Centennial.
Longview's up 8 early in this first quarter, forcing some turnovers. You can tell just with it being playoffs, you can tell they're playing with a little bit of nervousness a little bit.
They can get away with the travel there, but
and they're gonna call a foul, so we now are in the bonus. But I agree with you. It looks like that was a slight travel first as the Lobo crowd is over here booing.
I believe that's going to send Kelsey Horace to the line to shoot a couple.
Not sure who they called the foul on, but needless to say, everybody has one foul, so Jalea checks out her first time out of the game.
So Horace converts both. Leads down to 6 now. Kennedy Bailey again.
It's the third, fourth time going to the line already in this first quarter. Believe these 3 fouls have all come from her being aggressive and taking it to the hole.
Every time she touches the basketball, she ends up on the free throw line, which not going to complain about that, are we?
I love everything about her game and just how she plays. Makes that one there.
Met her mom earlier. In a walking boot.
She was walking up here before the game time. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to be all right.
Asked her how she got in it as Markayla Haynes tries to save that. Holmes does. Never mind. They're going to call it out. When Jalea knocked down the 3 at the buzzer to win the Martinsville tournament, She ruptured her Achilles celebrating.
Oh, my
We're talking a true Lobo fan.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I told you, you got one good one left for a Kennedy Bailey buzzer beater.
Kennedy is doing a good job just keeping them in front, making it hard for them to beat the press, and it almost forced a turnover.
They're doing everything they can to get Crosby the basketball for good reason. Got some real handles. Lobo basketball.
Right there again. Forced the turnover. This Kennedy Bailey, my goodness, is playing so aggressive right now. She's playing hard on both ends of the floor. Gotta love this first quarter from her.
Making her presence felt early tonight.
Good minutes there by Cadence Porter, playing strong, getting strong boards, strong rebounds. Now she's gonna get a well-deserved rest.
Baltus, she's fouled and one.
Nice strong move to the hole there from Bethany. Draw the foul, get it up there, and got an opportunity to get the Lobos up to their lead up by double digits early.
Yeah, Bethany, it's good to see you having her on early tonight. That final game of the season last week over in Royce City had a very uncharacteristic off game for the senior. Terry Sparkman fighting for the offensive board. Another jump ball.
If we're going to stay.
No, I don't think anybody knows.
We're going to stay.
All right. Lobo basketball.
I mean, Terry probably has stronger hands than some of the guys on the football teams. If she get her mitts on it, she's not letting it go. I want to say she gave shout out to her brother.
Haynes is going to pull up for three.
Oh! A big three there from Markayla.
Off the top rope. Lobos by 12. Sparkman with the defense. Ends up in the hands of Crosby. Long three, no good. Tipped around. Longview basketball.
Excellent hustle.
Oh, my.
From the Lobos just across the board. Sparkman not giving up an easy layup, making it harder for him. It causes a miss.
Had the team manager Andy down there got some on cam time. Cameron Holmes says, "Let me have one." Short, out of bounds, Centennial basketball.
Just forced it up just a little bit there.
Yeah, these Lobos, if they're shoot from outside, they're pretty tough to beat, Keaton.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, playing with a lot of confidence right now. With the turnover here of Terry Sparkman, and she loses handle of it there. But that's a rare sight to see Terry come up with the steal all the way out there.
It's a 12-point Lobo lead with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Big-time minutes from the bench early tonight. Lobo crowd traveled pretty well tonight. This place is pretty loud.
Yes, sir.
So Maria Crosby, the point guard for the Centennial team, having some trouble getting going early in this one, but I suspect,
and just you can tell the body language over there.
That's Renaya Shoemaker, has that one bounce off her hands right at Coach Ward.
Man, they're beating themselves up over these turnovers. You can just, like I said, you can tell the body language. Crosby, when she threw that pass, threw her hands up with sheer frustration. Seems like nothing can go their way right now.
Julia Rockmore's looking for a screen.
Nice play call there.
Absolutely. Sparkman, they were going to do a pick and roll the other direction, but Sparkman came off of the screen and was fouled, headed to the basket.
That's a nice way to take advantage of a man-to-man defense, and it's throwing a lot of different screens at them. That was 3 screens in that segment, and it put us in a bonus. Terry Sparkman goes to shoot 2.
She misses the first. Got to give the Lady Lobos a ton of credit. Composure completely intact early in this one. Aggressive. Looking like they came prepped and ready for this one.
And again, gets the offensive rebound. Terry Sparkman takes it up to the cup, gets her own miss, and gets another 2 points there.
It's all coming up Lady Lobos tonight in this one.
Oh, Bethany's going to pick up her second foul, I believe. Just being just a little bit too aggressive. especially when points are hard to come by from them. You just got to kind of pull back just a little bit there, especially when you know that they're reeling a little bit.
This is the first time we've been in front of the Lobo fans. It's kind of exciting to hear. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick up anything it shouldn't over there. The first free throw attempt from Mia Jackson is going to come up a little bit short. So 31 seconds left, 14-point lead here in the first quarter for Lady Lobos. Looking to become bi-district champions in back-to-back years against the same opponent. Good start. And Jalea is back in the game. Mismatch, and she takes advantage of it. Stolen.
They have numbers now.
Good job, Jalea, getting back there.
Yes, I was just about to say, she doesn't have a foul.
Just don't will that into fruition. She is aggressive. 8 seconds left, another turnover, Longview basketball. All our shooters are on the court right now. So Maya's gonna let it bounce. Clock hasn't started yet, there it goes. 3, Baltus is gonna have to shoot a contested shot here. It's good if it goes. Oh!
What a first quarter there by your Lady Lobos. She gets a standing ovation for that one. Excellent job.
Unbelievable first quarter for Lady Lobos. We'll be right back in about a minute here on Longview Game Day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, quarter number 2 about to get underway here from Van. Lady Lobos. Huge first quarter offensively and defensively. The cherry on top was a Bethany Baltus fadeaway mid-range buzzer beater to make the lead 16 at the end of the first.
Right on
there
cue
we go.
there. Forces another turnover with the big body, making them take extra steps there. And this Lakeview team, here they are down by double digits here, trying to force some turnovers with this full court press defense here.
Award ahead of the pack. Nice pass to Kennedy Bailey.
Good unselfish play there. Beating them, getting whatever they want to right now with an 18-point lead.
Sparkman at the goal, good defense, but an offensive rebound ends up in the hands of Crosby at the top of the key. She's going to set the offense up.
Good job there, forcing and getting it back there.
Terry Sparkman.
A lot of emphasis on this defensive side there, and that was nothing but hustle there by her as she was able to show the screen and get back to get her hands to deflect the ball.
Yeah, that's a sophomore forward showing some pretty elite athleticism in this one.
That'll get some attention of some scouts real quick.
Just going to pull up with it. Off the mark, rebound to 32. That is Lynn Sanders. Holmes almost steals it from behind. Sanders, Kennedy Bailey's fighting with Sanders.
They got the jump ball, and it's going to be Longview's ball. So this Lakeview team down by 18 right now. You can't afford to not have these possessions to where you're not able to get shots up. You're playing in the hands of this Longview aggressive attacking style defense. Put
Kennedy
yourself in the
Bailey
danger zone.
Needs a couple minutes. She's going to check out for a minute.
With nothing but smiles on her face as she's getting adapted up by the teammates.
Ward pulls up to Rockmore for three. Come on, Jalea, off the front of the rim. Voorhees into the game for the first time. The offense board dishes to Sparkman.
The Lobo crowd is loving it as we have another good unselfish pass there.
We'll talk about some team basketball tonight.
Sir.
It's all clicking for the Lobo.
And an unforced turnover right there. My goodness.
We'll take it. And you can see on the other side of the court, there's just some almost
deflated.
Very deflated.
Very deflated.
And for good reason. The Lobos have kind of sapped every bit of energy that Centennial had early in this one.
My goodness.
With just unselfish play, aggressive defense. Looking for the extra pass. Jalea's going to pull up. No good. And Sanders with another rebound. Cadence Porter gets up to check into this one. Sparkman almost steals it from behind. Tough shot.
Good defense.
Sparkman's there with the rebound.
Good defense. You know who the ball revolves around for this Lakeview team. It was a good job of just staying right there in her face.
Another good pass. Jalea's going to pull up again. That's going to go.
There you go. When the couple threes not going her way, a definitely good time out there by Coach Green from the Lakeview team. And this Lobo crowd, they are erupting right now, up by 22.
Yes, and we're going to tell you again about our game sponsors for tonight. Janet Cates over at Magnolia Property is a huge Lobo sports contributor and provides unrivaled service and Southern hospitality. If you or anyone you know is looking for a realtor, call her at 903-746-1936. Vera Bank's job is to make sure every customer's experience is memorable, positive, and productive. Visit one of their 5 locations in Longview and tell them Game Day sent you. Emily Ramey's your local SIG insurance services provider and specializes in helping you identify the coverage that best fits your needs. Call her today at 903-235-5658. In Longview Decks, the premier outdoor living builder in all of East Texas. They specialize in custom decks, patio covers, pool decks, and complex specialty projects. I-20 Sports, a youth baseball and softball organization that hosts competitive tournaments in East Texas. They take pride in making tournament ball about kids first again. And last but not least, Scooter's Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, and amazingly fast. Visit one of their 2 locations in Longview over on 80 in Fredonia or 80 in the Loop. Tell them Game Day sent you. They just might give you a discount. Can't make any promises there.
Just might.
Matter of fact, they may not. You can't win the lottery if you don't buy the ticket. So it is going to be Lakeview basketball after the Lobos scored last possession to make it 29-7 with 5:17 left to go in the first half here in Van. Oh, no.
Right out the timeout, come up with the turnover. It just seems like this Lakeview team just cannot get anything going, and just shout out to the pressure of the Longview Lobos defense.
You might have to interview every player on the team.
No, do a big, like Oklahoma City, just do the whole team.
Ward finds Rockport open for 3. Yes. It's gonna go! Bottom of the net. Oh, man.
So out then. Another turnover.
Rockmore with the steal. Ward's going to travel.
Got a little bit of happy feet there. She realized it. She messed up there.
With all that's happened, Maya Ward hasn't had to attempt a shot.
No,
She's just running the offense to absolute perfection, driving, drawing defenders, and kicking it out, and it's working to perfection tonight.
Playing that point guard position to perfection.
And we saw last week, if we need her to, she can get to the basket and go to that left hand. Look at Holmes defending 30 feet away from the basket.
Good job by Cameron. And look at her, steady being stingy.
Voorhees helps. Rebound. That's Rockmore. Baltus eyes up, looking for an open Lobo. Has it knocked away and stolen. Crosby's coming this way with it. On 2 Lobo defenders, fouled and almost gets it to go, but it's going to send her to the line for the first time tonight. Yeah, you blinked, you missed it tonight.
I know it. Big time lead here.
And again, we got to give the folks here at Van a lot of flowers, man. They're super accommodating. This is an awesome setup. You know, don't want to put the cart in front of the horse here, but we'll probably be playing a team from the DFW on Friday night. You know, see if they'll run it back here.
Yeah, we have to do it again. I'll be happy to.
I'll be glad to come right back here. Found the only internet port in the entire gym.
It's a nice setup here. I love them playoffs. You get these little smaller certain gyms, but the noise feels louder. It feels like you're on top of everybody.
So Crosby does make the second. 32-8. 4:20 and ticking. Bailey to the basket again. Didn't draw the foul that time. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it to go, but Cadence Porter's there. Going to get called with a travel.
He caused a travel there. We had a couple good opportunities there to come up with some points because they couldn't cash it in, couldn't hit the glass off enough.
Tell you what, Cadence Porter's not afraid to slip an elbow out there.
No, not at all.
I love it.
Hey man, she's made up of the right things. She's a Reese, even though her last name is Porter.
Should I say Candace Porter, right? Maya Ward! Throw it into the mat, Maya.
And talked a little noise too.
Didn't even want to help her up. Oh my goodness. Just swatting it away. Tough shot.
Destiny Voorhees played some good defense there.
And we are deep tonight into the bench. Long pass Voorhees, one dribble. Yes!
Excellent pass there from Maya Ward, finding her all the way across the other side of the court.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. It is 34-8 here in Van. If you do think you're having trouble with your eyes, Longview Eye Associates. Cadence Porter aggressively fouls number 12. Trinity Richardson's going to go to the line.
And I see Cadence over there grabbing, looks like at a rib cage. Earlier when she came out, she was grabbing on it. She took a look at it from the trainers, but she's tough. She's back in there.
Want a headset? She does make the first, so it's 34-9 now. 3:30 left to go-ish here in the first half. Believe it or not, this is almost the exact halfway point between Garland and Longview. 1 minute, hour and 14 for them, and an even hour for us. Would have never guessed.
And last year we met each other at Trinity Valley in Athens.
Rockmore for three, steps right into it, no good. Sanders with the rebound. Crosby's going to get going at some point tonight, but it's going to have to happen soon if they want a shot. Short. She thought it was good, took off running and played defense.
She had a long time to think about that shot, too, and she left wide open.
Maya. Sparkman comes to set a screen for Rockmore. She's going to pull up. I think they traveled first.
Moving screen.
Oh, what it was?
Moving screen.
Yeah, Terry's called for the offensive foul.
Not sure what foul that is for her, but as soon as she didn't seal at all, and I saw it too. The refs made a good call. I'm calling a moving screen.
It says it's just one.
Okay.
I don't think we have anybody in any actual.
I know Bethany has two. She had two at the end of the first quarter.
Voorhees is going to check out. She gets her high fives from the bench.
Strength in numbers so far. Everybody that has came in so far has been playing super well.
Almost forced another turnover. But it's going to stay with Centennial of Garland ISD. They were 18-9, 11-5 in a pretty tough district. Lady Lobos were 22-6, 8-4. But of those four district losses, every single one of them felt like it could have gone the other way.
Absolutely.
With a couple makes here and some free throw shooting down the end. Much better basketball team than that district record suggests. And their Centennial's finding out the hard way tonight.
It's just a tough district, a good district
all
around.
And Sparkman, another forced turnover, but it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Centennial. 24-point lead, 2.5 left to go first half. Picture perfect start here in this playoff game. Crosby on 2 Lobo defenders. That's no good. There's not a lot of good shots available for her tonight. We are doing an excellent job.
Very tough opportunities for her to be able to try to cash in on some points. It's a good job by the Lobo defense, just being like little gnats, just being all in her grill, not letting her go anywhere.
Nice pass ahead to...
That was Markayla there.
Markayla Haynes can't get it to go. A little undecided there what to do with the basketball.
Good block there from Terry. And a steal.
Haynes ahead of the pack. One dribble. Finds Sparkman underneath.
My goodness. Terry Sparkman is playing an excellent game this first half. Inside out, offense, defense, steals, coming up with the layup. What more can you ask for from a big man?
I think they're going to get her with the foul there.
It's a 14 foul there. And if you're keeping up with the foul count this quarter, that's 4 fouls to 0. But it's been all Longview this first half.
Ashton McCray is going to check in and give Kendi Bailey a little break.
Dr. McCray is checking in, and she just got accepted in Texas A&M.
Okay, then.
Got to give her a major shout out for that.
Sparkman almost intercepts another inbounds pass. Terry has had a monster last, 6 quarters or so.
Yes, sir.
Finally, Lakeview Centennial breaks the drought, 36-12. She's just going to go ahead and take it. If you're going to give it to her, she'll take it. Sparkman on the floor.
Hopefully she's okay there. She took a hard fall. And she bouncing right back up.
Another layup.
And they're starting to go on a little run now.
Under a minute to go in the first half. Those are the 2 easiest baskets they've got all night. Back-to-back possessions. Rockmore gets inside. Floater no good. Same player out ahead of the pack again. Ward's there, though. Blocks it. Saved by Markayla.
Maya pushes it.
Jalea says, give me another look at it. Oh, this place is ready to go off. McCray tries to save it, but can't.
She had me up to my feet
I
there.
saw you stand up. It looked good, didn't it? It was online.
It did. 28 seconds left. 22-point lead here. Nobody's yet to get in double figures for neither team so far. You got a couple players with 8.
It's interesting that their offense has gotten going with Crosby out of the game.
Yes, sir.
But still, they trail by 22 with 14 seconds left to go in the first half. Tough shot.
Quick
She's gonna
shot,
leave it
too.
short.
Quick shot off an inbound pass with 14 seconds left to go.
Let's see if we can end this quarter with another buzzer beater.
I know it.
Baltus is not on the court at the moment. It's Rockmore, Ward, Sparkman, Markayla Haynes. 5 seconds left. Ward's going to have to make it happen. She finds McCray in the corner. Oh, that would have set this place off. But that buzzer means that's the end of the half here in Van. In the bi-district playoff, the Lady Lobos are going to head to the locker room with a 22-point lead. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with a camera pointed directly at an empty court. You're watching Lady Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
At Longview Eye Associates, supporting our hometown isn't a tagline, it's a commitment to clearer vision, to better care, and to showing up for the people who show up for each other. Because great vision starts with great care. And great care starts right here in our community. Proud supporters of the Longview Lobos. Longview Eye Associates. I care the way it should be.
When Laura vowed to love me, in sickness and in health, she wasn't thinking about cancer. But here we are. I'm just grateful my team of experts at Texas Oncology is close by, fighting for me, so I can still start my mornings right here. Hey, I need all of this treatment I can get. I'll see y'all tonight.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell-Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
All right, welcome back. Before me and Keaton dive into what just happened, we'll remind you again about the folks that hopped on board on relatively short notice to help us bring you a full-scale broadcast on the road. Scooter's Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Visit the two locations in Longview, one on 80 in Fredonia, the other's on 80 in the Loop. I-20 Sports is a youth baseball and softball organization that hosts competitive tournaments in East Texas. They take a lot of pride in making sure tournament ball is about kids first again. And Longview Decks, they're the premier outdoor living builder in all of East Texas. They specialize in custom decks, patio covers, pool decks, and complex specialty projects. Emily Ramey is your local SIG insurance services provider and specializes in helping you identify the coverage that best fits your need. 903-235-5658. Veribank, their first time hopping on board with us here with Longview Game Day. Their job is to make sure everyone's customer experience is memorable, positive, and productive. Visit one of their 5 locations in Longview tomorrow and tell them that Keaton specifically sent you that way. And Jenna Cates, Sugar Magnolia Properties. She's a huge Lobo fan and supporter, and she provides unrivaled service and southern hospitality. So if you or anyone you know is looking for a realtor, call her now at 903-746-1930. We have got a camera pointed directly at us somehow. Luckily, my face is covered by this. It's blinking. What's going on with that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me address that, Keaton.
That's all right.
You talk about the hat.
Got the camera pointed at me, and I done messed it up. My bad. Man, Lady Lobos got it started early and often. Just started out with their defensive effort and the way that they was playing, forcing turnovers, playing like little gnats that they are, just being all in their face, doing a good job of containing, in my opinion, their best player, Amara Crosby. Making it tough on her, making them run their offensive sets way beyond the three-point line. The offense, it's been a committee of everybody. Everybody that has came in, I believe, has just about scored, but everybody that has came in has played well, feeding off of the energy that the crowd is bringing to them, and also they're just the teammates. They're passing the ball to each other, playing unselfishly. The player that I've been most impressed with this first half has been Terry Sparkman. She's gotten it going offensively and defensively. Well, there's countless amount of rebounds, probably close to flirting with the double-double. doing a good job there, gotten rebounds, gotten blocks, gotten steals, and is hustling back and forth, doing a good job. So just love what she's doing so far. And Bethany playing the point guard position. She is doing a good job at just distributing, running that offense to perfection, and just playing unselfishly. Has yet to take a shot, but is playing that point guard position to a T there, making the right calls, finding open players, and just doing a good job being stingy on defense. Come away with the block, come away with some charges, some steals. Bethany has been playing lights out from that and not Bethany. They're talking about Maya. Has been playing an excellent job from the point guard spot. The two seniors got it going for us early in the game. And the two seniors I'm talking about, Bethany and Jalea, both getting it going with threes. The offense started with them, and then Kennedy Bailey just kind of took it over with the aggressiveness as well too.
Yeah.
So just a high five to everybody that has came into the game so far.
Even if you were wanting to be petty and try to find something negative, I don't think that you could keep.
No, not at all.
Literally a perfect first half by the Lady Lobos.
Yeah, picture perfect first half, man. I wouldn't change a thing. Because the way that they're playing, I can live with turnovers. I can live with some mistakes because they're playing hard. That's the main thing. So as long as they continue to keep playing hard, I can definitely take that and definitely can live with the outcome. And so far, the outcome is 22 points lead.
If they extend this lead anymore, we're just gonna have to give a headset to your daughter.
She's itching for it. She's coming over here, and then once she locks in on me, she's trying to run over here and get to me and get to the mic.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Only thing we could do better is have Chuck Zach have this headset instead of me, right?
Yeah, that's true, man.
Oh, that hurts my feelings, man.
No, that's no.
You know I'm joking. Ain't nobody better than Chuck Zach.
Ain't nobody better than Chuck Zach.
I know he's ready for football season.
Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, he gave his services to Texarkana game day last night. They had number 2 versus number 3 season opener out there, and Chuck called it.
Okay.
One of the top pitchers in the state for Pleasant Grove versus his arch rival. First, he's committed to Arkansas, just a nasty lefty on the mound.
Yes, sir.
So it was a perfect game to start the season versus 3-ranked Liberty Island.
Yes, sir.
Perfect game, 11 strikeouts to open the year.
Wow. I saw the
on a
highlight
live
of it.
stream.
Yeah,
That's insane.
That is very insane.
We got baseball and softball coming up for you. To be honest with you, hopefully not soon. Lady Lobos, maybe they'll take us deep into March.
Off to a good start so far. It's just, you could tell, just being here before last year, the nerves didn't really get to them. It was good energy that they came out with and just came out with hard. And once they established their dominance, they just continued to not take their foot off the gas.
I didn't see a nerve from anybody on that court in the first half, all the way down to 7, 8, 9 off the bench.
And you know what? Once you saw Jaleel and Bethany make their threes, and you saw the game just kind of just come to them, everybody else just kind of took over from there. And to our credit, we haven't had to use their scoring as much, even though I think they're close. Both of those girls are close to getting double digits, but we definitely taken advantage of the opportunity of having everybody else to do the thing to come in.
Yeah, I'll remind you guys, click share. Let's get as many folks watching this thing as we possibly can. This has been, I don't want to jinx anything, but we went live before the national anthem, and we've made it through halftime, and we've been on there for 50 minutes. Flying through.
Yes, and the crowd, the viewership, the guys that are watching it, man, we really appreciate you guys just for tuning in and watching this game. Let everybody know we got a second half is about to start in about 30 seconds or so.
And you can hear the crowd telling you they have taken the court. So we're about to get underway here in the second half. And if we can keep our pedal to the floor, we can go ahead and start requesting off for a half day on Friday. Am I right, folks?
There we go. That sounds good to me. I'm all for that.
All right, my friend.
There we go. We got the scores up on the board. Terry Sparkman's got 8. Jalea's got 8.
I believe Bethany also has 9, but she checked out the game, so hers is not up there on the board right now.
All smiles for Lady Lobos, too. They got here nice and early. We were setting up, and they just looked loose from the jump, Keaton.
I mean, I have not seen a single player not smile over here as they come out on the court. but there's 2 halves to a game. You got to continue to keep playing, continue to keep fighting. So doing a good job so far, putting together a masterful performance to start this game.
I don't even think we mentioned Kennedy Bailey. She was a huge part of what happened in the first half. Aggressive offense, aggressive defense. I mean, it's been all they're pointing up for everybody on the roster tonight. And it looks like the starting 5 are going to be the 5 that take the court to begin the second half. Sparkman, Rockmore, Kennedy Bailey, Maya Ward, and Bethany Balthus. And they're still smiling ear to ear.
Hey,
pretty crazy.
I want to give also another shout out to, there's 2 former Lobos on this Lakeview Centennial staff. Crystal Twine, I just saw her walk out. Good friend of mine, seeing her coach as well with Gary Green, 2 former Lobos coaching their alma mater. It's an awesome job to be awesome day to be a Lobo, and it's an awesome day to be coaching against 2 Lobos.
It's going to be Longview basketball, and they're coming towards us here in the second half. I'll turn the crowd mic back up. We didn't want to get taken off of air because of unlicensed music. And here we go. Rockmore steps into a mid-range and misses to get the second half underway.
Comes up with the steal.
She broke on that like a quarterback. Lowers the shoulder, can't get it to go. And she's 0 for 2 to start the second half. Where's the foul call? Their coach is asking.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of wondering the same thing, but we'll take it.
Same way here. Surprised there was a no call there. But it's called both ways. Though they didn't call the foul down here on Jaleel, so they let that one go as well, I'm assuming. That's all we can do.
Baltus, spin move, floater, no good. 0 for 3 from the field for the Lady Lobos. Kennedy Bailey gets up a little ginger, but she's headed back down the court. Ward's going to have someone go get her out of the game, it looks like.
I hope she's okay there.
Crosby, good pass inside. Nice, easy finish at the bucket. I believe that was Sanders, and it was.
Got a quick early timeout here from Coach Ward. It's going to call her 30 seconds. Try to get Kennedy out of here. Hopefully she's okay.
And Dr. Shepard's behind us, checking out her Longview High School basketball team on the road.
Got a star-studded crowd here.
Absolutely, an early timeout from Coach Ward. I don't think it was as much about the start to the half as it was to getting Kennedy some time with the trainer over here.
We talked earlier about Mom being in the booth.
Remind Mom that she is 1 foot from our crowd mic.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case.
She's over here. She's anxiously and hoping that her baby is okay. We're talking about Kennedy here. She may be able to give us an insight as she's over here talking to her.
So Rockmore is going to inbound it for Longview. Still leading by 20. And Centennial is going to have to make a run here quickly. Sparkman gets to the basket, up and under, and it's good.
Excellent job. Excellent read there from Terry Sparkman. Faking the pass back and taking it to the cup all the way to get her 2 early points.
She has been on fire these last 2 games. Rockmore with another steal.
Playing that defensive back row. Excellent.
And Cameron Holmes gets it tied up, finds a way to get it to Jalea. That's stolen by Crosby. Baltus is going to have to defend her all the way down to the basket and can't as Crosby lays it in.
Crosby makes an excellent play there, spinning and getting the extra 2 points there.
Gets her 5 on the night. Holmes out to Rockmore, open 3. Oh!
Squares up and knocks it down. Jaleel Rockmore knocks down another 3. And here we go with the excellent trap here. And forces this Lakeview team having to call another timeout.
Yeah, this Longview crowd is being loud. These girls are being just like glue on defense. It's got to be demoralizing. But that's Longbow basketball. like we said earlier, not gonna win a get off the bus contest, as Coach King likes to say. But once that clock starts rolling, Keaton, you don't want no part of it.
Oh, as soon as that game starts, here come the Lobos.
They break the huddle. There's Andy again getting some solid airtime. Andy's brother DJ is our on-field camera guy during football seasons. Never missed one.
Never.
I don't even have to ask anymore. So full court press again. It's been giving Centennial fits all night.
And
they get it across this time. And it's turned over.
Turned it over with an errant pass.
Oh, whoa. That was a no call. Didn't need to be a call. The ball was knocked out from behind, and both players just kind of were looking the other way and ran into each other. Maya, nice move. Nice pass, but it's knocked away.
Defense collapsed there and was able to deflect and get a steal. Maya's making Crosby spin around, not making it easy for it just to walk the ball up the court.
That's a tough guard, too. She can handle the basketball, and she's very frustrated. Look at Cadence Porter. There's just nowhere to go with the ball right now.
Good job by her being able to get back into position and hands up and not foul.
And Coach Green is frustrated. There's just nothing to do as it's knocked away again.
Yeah, we probably 30 seconds to Centennial having the ball and they're yet to get up a shot.
They haven't even got it inside the three-point line yet. It's impressive.
This is a good.
Probably thought about just shooting it. There's a nice pass.
And she shows you how dynamic she is. She was able to break her man down and get to the hole and find an open player.
Cameron Holmes tries to go off the glass. That's no good. Stolen again. It's Markayla Haynes with numbers. If she sees Porter, and she does a no-look. That would have been cool.
Just a little bit too far in front there, but good. That was a good thought.
It was going to be cool if they pull it off.
I know. Just 3-on-1 opportunity there. Just bounced it a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast there to where Cadence wasn't able to corral it.
Try to no-look, wrap around the defender pass. In hindsight, you just set your feet and let the defender blow past you. You got an easy bucket underneath the board. Hey, we're still leading by 21. Crosby hits the floor. Voorhees is defended now. We're 8 players deep and still doing a good job defensively on that point guard.
Yeah, it was Amanda up here picking them up so far away from the three-point line. And it comes up with another steal.
Baltus and Voorhees with one defender behind the back. Oh! She's smiling ear to ear.
She made the right play, too.
Just playing with him now. I love it.
And she did it so casually, too.
Yeah. Cameron Holmes gets inside. That's blocked. It's blocked by Evans.
All right, starting to get a little bit careless here a little bit.
It is, but the other team hasn't scored either.
It is true.
Still a 21-point lead. But it appears they're lacking a little bit of the focus and intensity we had in the first half, offensively at least. Defensively, we hadn't missed a beat.
Not a beat at all.
And Reed Robertson's ready to check in for the first time. Actually, Kennedy Bailey's going to head down there. She looks like she's okay.
Just retape there.
Look
She's
at this
a tough player.
defense.
Yes.
If there was a shot clock, we'd have another turnover.
And here comes the turnover right on
we
cue.
do.
Good
Markayla
outlet
Haynes.
pass.
Big. There we go.
Good outlet pass. Good layup.
It's been fun so far.
This has been absolutely fun.
Crosby heaves up a contested long three. Offensive board and put back there. That was Evans again.
Still, yeah, Frank, surprisingly, nobody scored in double digits so far tonight and haven't needed to.
I think Sparkman's got to be at 10 after that last lay-in, but our number's not up on the board. Voorhees with a move. Oh!
Talk about take your breath away with a nice move.
Crosby, another NBA range three. That's on the money.
Finally get that move. Finally get that long shot to go for them.
Blocked.
Yep, Cadence goes strong.
Holmes is there for the putback.
Second chance effort. Lead is 22 as we're in the final minute of this third quarter.
And almost on cue, the intensity's back offensively. Crosby again lines up another three, no good. Baltus the rebound, and she's running with it. She finds Voorhees again. Traveled.
Finally, we got Reed Robertson, the juniors checking in. Kennedy Bailey is checking in as well.
We have not had a stoppage in the action all quarter to run a commercial or thank our sponsors, but we will knock it out, I promise.
That third quarter has definitely flown by.
Look at the defense by Ward. As far away from the basket as you can be. She switches now to defend Richardson. Richardson goes up with it, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Down to about 7 seconds to shoot. My clock's off by 1 second. 3, 2, 1 at the buzzer. No good. And the Lobos are going to head to the fourth quarter with a 22-point lead in the bi-district playoff here in Van. You're watching Longview Game Day. We'll be back in about a minute here for the fourth quarter.
I'm going hard and taking my chances. I keep it moving, I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the skies. Let's go.
Alrighty, we're back. And before the fourth quarter begins, got another special thank you to our game sponsors tonight that help us go on the road and bring this one to you. Scooters Coffee. 2 locations in Longview. I-20 Sports, a youth baseball and softball group that makes tournaments all about kids. Longview Decks, a premier outdoor living builder in all of East Texas. Give them a shout for any complex specialty projects. Emily Ramey at Sig Ramey Insurance. Call her 903-235-5658. Vera Bank and their 5 locations. If you want to change banks, that's the place to go because game day says so, and that rhymes. Jenna Cates, Sugar Magnolia Properties. If you need a realtor, 903-746-1936. And here we go. It's going to be Centennial basketball, and they have got quite a hill to climb here. Their season ends on the court here in Van, Texas, at the hands of the Lady Lobos.
Strong lead here, 22 points.
To put that into perspective for you, the Lady Lobos could go scoreless the fourth quarter, and they could double their score, and we'd still have a chance to tie the game with a 3. Long road ahead for Centennial, but it is never over until that clock hits 0.
It's been all Lobos for the better part of this 3 quarters. They've showed up and showed out so far. And again, defense is just steady being stingy.
Just a menace all night. I believe Ward's scoreless, but has done everything else you can possibly do to help the team win. Another block. They wanted a foul, but nothing called. Tough shot.
Looks like he's going to be out on the Lady Patriot team is going to go over to Longview.
I don't know what I called them earlier, but it was not Patriots.
I thought you said Patriot.
Did I?
Yeah.
And Maya beats her defender and gets it to Sparkman.
Perfect read there from Maya Ward as she drives. Sparkman's man tried to pick her up, and right on cue, she just throws a bounce pass into Sparkman, and she gets an easy layup.
Yeah, what Maya did tonight's not going to show up in the box score, but man, what a monster game from your sophomore point guard.
And Terry is leading the way, leading the team in scoring with 12 points tonight.
Speaking of Terry, defending 35 feet away from the basket.
It's not a good look here as Terry, as soon as she gets hit, I'm reading her lips and I see her say it just popped. Not a good sign for the Lady Lobos as the big man who's been playing well tonight.
Sparkman's going to check out and see the trainer.
And looking at the replay, she just goes in for the steal and it just pops out.
As tough as they get. Ward, no look three. Reed Robertson. Boom!
And goal. Cashes in on the corner there. Maya Ward has a plethora of assists right now tonight.
Maya gets inside, no look, kicks it out for three in the corner to answer. No good. Offensive rebound, though. That's no good. Cadence Porter fighting for it. A third possession coming for the Patriots. That's Crosby's going to line up an NBA range three.
And that's off there. And we finally get a rebound, but passes it out. And Crosby gets the steal and gets fouled. And Kennedy, upset about it, felt like she got all ball and her hands was up.
Wow. Maya beats her defender again and throws a no-look pass to Reed Robertson, who knocks down her first three of the night. Might be her first minutes of the game.
Yeah. Yep. She was out there on the bench to check into the game for a long time with Kennedy. As Crosby makes the first free throw.
So it's been a fun one tonight. If you're a Lobo fan, that is. Again, if you're a Centennial fan watching, we appreciate you tuning in. Congratulations on a pretty good season as Robertson and Voorhees check out to a standing ovation. Sparkman is no longer seeing the athletic trainer, so hopefully she's doing okay. Offensive rebound off the free throw. Putback's no good. Here's a third chance, and that does go.
Coach Green for the Lady Patriot team doesn't want to press here, tells them to get back. Looks like he may be kind of conceding a little bit.
Maya to her left again. Gonna have a kick ball. It's gonna stay with Longview. That one she might have had an easy bucket if she could just take it to the rack.
Yeah,
but
just
cannot knock the way she's played tonight. She's made the right decision every time.
Finding everybody open. Cadence.
Speaking of that, Porter off the inbound pass.
Good inbound find there to find Cadence.
From Ward.
Yep. Easy 4-footer.
Assist number 30 tonight from Maya Ward.
Ball is deflected, and here's the steal there. Maya with the long football pass.
Oh!
And it's good. I mean, Longview is just having their way as they now up by 28.
Looks like she's run a skinny post before, huh? What a pass. Who was that? Was that Bailey?
Yeah. No, that was Bethany who she completed it to.
Who threw it?
Maya.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Gonna have a foul as a Lady Patriot hits the floor, but she's up. That's gonna send Trinity Richard to the line. Richardson, I'm sorry. She's gonna shoot a couple. Man, what a night here in Van. For the Lobo fans that traveled, got to see this in person. This is the liveliest we've seen it all year.
Yes, sir.
And you can literally see that the girls are feeding off this energy.
Absolutely.
So no matter what, Friday night, no matter where it is, make your way out to the gym. There's no guarantee that we can live stream the thing. It's out of our control at this point this season.
Absolutely. Hopefully you guys can show up and show out, because these girls are feeding off the crowd this year.
Well, we're doing this tonight because we might very well be the first people to ever live stream a game from Van High School like this. 26-point lead, and the defense is still all over them.
Loose ball foul there.
And Crosby still on the floor.
Fourth team foul here.
The fourth, yeah.
And that's Kennedy, fourth foul that she picks up. She's going to check out. Frank, it's crazy. Says she's only had 4 points. I don't believe that as hard as she's played tonight, especially in the first quarter.
And Terry Sparkman has made her way out of the locker room, headed back to the bench. It's a great sign. Looks to be in a relatively good place. She said, telling her teammates, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Crosby, another long three. Markayla Haynes is on the ground. Baltus ends up with the ball.
She's a little slow getting up.
Ward
Hopefully
behind
she's
the
okay.
back. Cross-court pass to Rockmore. She just pulls up for three. And it goes! Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, it's raining. Raining threes in the building tonight. And another steal here.
Ward got it from behind. Rockmore beats two defenders. Porter back out to Haynes. It's tipped, though. She wanted Markayla in the corner for three. This is a version of the Lady Lobos we haven't seen since before district started, when they were beating people by 35. Man, I love it. You want to talk about clicking at the right time, Keith? This is going to be a fun little run we're about to go on.
Absolutely.
Game day will be there with you the whole way, I promise, if we can. That's over the. Okay, it was tipped. It was tipped.
Good call there by the ref there.
Crosby floats toward inside. Porter steals it. We're still running. Ward still scoreless tonight. Kicks it out to Markayla Haynes. Open three. No good. Porter steals that. Jump ball. See who they're going to give it to. It's going to stay with Longview with 2.5 left to go here in this one.
Caden's coming out with the break here. As soon to be Dr. McCray is checking in.
Rockmore wanted to take a three. Baltus, she's going to line one up.
Oh! Biggest lead of the night is now 32 after that big three there from Bethany.
Again, I don't know that they could do any wrong tonight. Crosby, there's the Crosby we've been looking for all night. A little too late, though, down by 30. We're still running. Markayla Haynes from Ward pulls up, and it's blocked. So the 203, Cameron Holmes, is going to check in. She's asking Coach who to go get. She's going to get Ward.
Excellent job there from Maya. With 2 minutes left to go in this game, we're probably done seeing her as Coach is starting to empty out the bench a little bit. You may see Jalea and Bethany come out soon.
Holmes going to line up a corner three. Just off the mark. Gets her own rebound and finds Baltus. Rockmore. Long cross-court pass to Haynes. Holmes for three again.
Boom! My goodness. You shoot a three. You shoot a three. Everybody shoot threes as we're cashing in tonight on every opportunity.
It is raining three-pointers in Van, Texas tonight. Crosby, there it is again.
She's getting it going. Just unfortunately, just a little bit too late. That is her 14th point of the game tonight. I believe Longview is taking the time out here. I believe Coach Ward is doing an excellent job there by his team. Probably going to take these seniors out too.
Absolutely. What a run in the third quarter to extend their lead to 31. And it looks like the Lady Lobos are going to be your by-district champions. It would take a miracle for that to not be the case,
yes, sir.
Especially with a minute and 20 left. And again, one more final shout out to the sponsors that helped us do this tonight. Obviously, the sponsors that are with us every week from Jump Street, but Scooters Coffee, I-20 Sports, Longview, Dex, Sig Ramey, Verabank, and Sugar Magnolia Properties, specifically Jana Cates over there. Thank you guys, and hopefully we'll see you at the end of the week again.
Yes, sir, indeed.
That's out of our control, as we said a few times, depending on the venue and the location and all that. But I can promise you, if it is possible, we'll do it for you. So a minute 14 left. Cameron Holmes just going to shoot up a contested shot and get fouled. She's going to shoot a couple of free throws here. Not a lot I can add tonight, Keaton.
No, man. It just, the Lady Lobos have done it themselves. The way that they played so far have left us speechless because they just completely dominated from the first quarter.
We are under a minute to go here. Just an all-around impressive showing from the entire roster here. Crosby with the spin move, getting it going late here, and you see why she was the focus of the Lady Lobo defense in that first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Just went to work all by herself on that drive.
Maurice, take it away. Looks like we're going to get Holmes for a foul, and that's going to send. No, it's not. I don't think we're shooting free throws. Yeah, we are. I can't tell if that's 12 or 22 because her hair is covering the number.
That's correct. I can't tell neither.
I don't know.
It has to be 12 because 22 is one of the big men.
Trinity Richardson misses the first and misses the second, and the Lady Lobos come away with it. Haynes with a nice cut, and Voorhees finds it, but she can't finish.
I mean, I was locked in on Michaela too. She did an excellent setup for that backdoor cut.
10 seconds left. Crosby's going to pull up for a long three. It's not there. Saved. They're going to get one more shot at the buzzer. It's no good.
30-point win.
Man. I've got nothing left to say. The Lady Lobos came out and absolutely put on a clinic tonight.
Nothing to say there, man. Let's do it again Friday is what I want to say. The Lady Lobos made us proud tonight, showing up and showing out, and just completely dominated this team who they did last year as well.
Absolutely. Lakeview Centennial, hold your heads up. You just ran into a team firing on all cylinders tonight. It's bad luck. Lady Lobos will gather at center court, celebrate the team, and pray. And me and Keaton are going to sign off. If we can, we'll see you Friday night. If not, we'll be there either way. So for Keaton Daniels, our camera operators, our sponsors that help bring this to you.
Go Lobos.
Go Lobos.